Welcome to Furry Facts, the channel where every whisker hides a mystery and every meow tells a story. Here, we uncover the hidden truths about cats, their instincts, their secrets, their strange behaviors, and the surprising ways they shape our lives. This is Furry Facts, where cats aren't just companions. They're manipulators, teachers, and sometimes masters of control. You're sitting at your desk. Your cat jumps up, rubs against your leg, purrs, and gives you the eyes, the big, unblinking, irresistible eyes. You put down your work, you pet them, and just like that, your attention belongs to them. It feels like love, it looks like affection. But what if it's something else? What if cats use their love to control us? Tonight, we'll explore the dark side of feline affection, the hidden ways cats manipulate humans with meows, pawing, and attention-seeking. Because behind every purr and nuzzle may be more than devotion. It may be a strategy. Cats don't meow to each other, they meow to us. And they've fine-tuned their meows to manipulate human responses. Studies show cats alter pitch and tone to mimic the frequency of a crying baby, a sound humans are hardwired to respond to. This solicitation per meow combo is one of the most manipulative tools in the feline arsenal. It's not random noise, it's engineering. When cats paw at you, tapping your arm, scratching at doors, kneading your chest, they're not always asking politely. They're demanding, they've learned that persistence works. Pawing becomes a lever of control, forcing you to act, feed, open, pet, move. Purring feels like love, but sometimes it's persuasion. Cats purr when they want food, comfort, or access. It's a behavioral tactic, a sound that disarms us, lowers our defenses, and makes us compliant. We melt, we obey, and the cat wins. We think we train cats with treats and toys, but cats train us. They repeat behaviors that get results. M earns breakfast, they'll do it every morning. If pawing at the door earns attention, they'll paw until you give in. Every act of affection may double as reinforcement, a way of shaping our behavior to suit theirs. Cats learn to manipulate by trial and error, shaping us into predictable caretakers. We mistake it for devotion, but sometimes it's management. When a cat curls in your lap, kneads your chest, or nuzzles your face, it feels like pure affection. And much of it is, but hidden within these behaviors is a strategic layer. Cats learn quickly that affection opens doors, purring gets them fed, headbutts earn attention, snuggles delay your leaving the house. Their affection isn't fake, but it's also functional. In other words, cats weaponize love. Notice when your cat is most affectionate. Often it's right before mealtimes or when you're busy. Or when they want something, a toy, a window opened, your spot on the couch. Cats use affection at precise moments to get what they want. It's not a coincidence. It's timing, the psychology of persuasion. Cats are masters of guilt. When ignored, they don't just walk away. They sit, stare, sigh, or flop dramatically. They make you feel neglectful. This emotional pressure is not random. It's effective. It ensures you don't deny them too long. Their silence becomes a psychological leash. The loop works like this. Cat meows, paws, or cuddles. Human responds with food or affection. Cat learns this works. Cat repeats it again and again. Human gets conditioned to respond faster. Eventually, the human anticipates the demand. Without realizing it, we're trained. Humans allow this manipulation because cats hit us in our emotional core. Their big eyes, baby-like cries, and soft fur tap into our parental instincts. We feel compelled to nurture. Psychologists call this the Kindchen schema effect, the baby schema that makes us protective of cute creatures. Cats exploit it perfectly. So when they control us with affection, we don't resist. We surrender happily. Cats are capable of deep bonds with humans. They trust us, seek comfort, and show genuine attachment. But love in the feline world is never separated from control. When your cat chooses to sleep on your chest, it's affection, but it's also dominance. They've pinned you in place. You stay still, you adapt to their comfort, their love locks you down. For cats, attention is currency. They crave it on their terms, not too much, not too little, but exactly when they want it. By offering affection, they ensure you stay engaged. By withholding it, they make you chase. This push and pull is not cruelty. It's strategy, maintaining control of the relationship dynamic. Cats create dependency not only through affection but through routine. They greet you at the door, sleep in your bed, meow at dawn. These rituals weave into your life until you can't imagine days without them. It feels like devotion. It is devotion. But it's also about control, shaping your schedule, your movements, your emotions. Every paw on your face, every rub against your leg, every midnight cuddle carries two messages at once. I love you. You are mine. Cats blur affection and possession. Their intimacy doubles as ownership. Humans rarely resist this control because it's wrapped in tenderness. We know they manipulate us, but we forgive it because the manipulation feels good. The paradox is simple: cats use love as control. And we let them because the control itself feels like love. In ancient Egypt, cats were sacred to Bastet, goddess of protection and pleasure. Temples overflowed with feline imagery. Egyptians adored cats, but also feared their power. Cats seemed to command attention with a glance or manipulate humans into serving them. People left offerings, built shrines, and treated them as divine. The cat didn't beg. It demanded, and humans obeyed. Affection became devotion. Control became worship. In medieval Europe, cats' charm was seen as dangerous. Their affectionate purring and mesmerizing eyes made people uneasy. Superstition painted them as witches' familiars, luring humans into sin or servitude. If a cat curled on your lap, was it love or enchantment? If it rubbed against your legs, was it affection or a spell? Cats' ability to bend people's emotions was interpreted as sorcery. In Japanese myth, the Bakeneko and Nekomata were supernatural cats who manipulated humans. They could shape-shift, mimic human speech, and use affection as trickery. A cat curling around you might not be love, it might be control, feeding off your attention and loyalty. Affection in these stories was always double-edged, tender on the surface, manipulative underneath. In Celtic lore, cats were tied to mystery and fate. The cat Sith, a spectral black cat, was said to lure souls or claim devotion. People offered milk not only as kindness, but to appease the cat's control over fortune. In Norse mythology, cats pulled the chariot of Freyja, goddess of love and magic. But myths hinted that Freyja's cats could sway men's wills, charm as dominance. Across cultures, the theme repeats: cats' affection is never neutral. It is charming, yes, loving, yes, but it also bends humans, ensnares loyalty, and keeps us under their quiet control. Folklore mirrors what we feel today. When a cat loves you, it owns you. So, is your cat's affection real? Yes. Absolutely. Cats form deep emotional bonds with their humans. They purr when they're happy near us. They follow us, sleep with us, and seek our presence. But affection and control are not opposites in the feline world. They are intertwined. To a cat, love often is control. By keeping you close, shaping your behavior, and tying your emotions to them, they secure their bond and their dominance. It's not betrayal, it's the feline way of loving. Cats condition us as much as we condition them. We give treats when they meow. We shift in bed so they can stretch. We adjust our schedules around their feeding times. Think about it: who really runs the household? You may pay the rent, but the cat sets the rhythm. That's not a weakness. It's the silent contract of the relationship. We serve them, they love us, and through that love, they rule us. Why do we allow this control? Because cats activate something primal in us, the need to nurture. Their big eyes mimic infants. Their cries mimic human babies. Cats use affection not only to get food or comfort, but to bind us emotionally, and we surrender gladly. Their control feels like care. It's not unhealthy to be trained by your cat, but balance matters. Here's how to live with the paradox of feline love and control. Set feeding boundaries. Meows. Cats thrive on routine, so set meal times and stick to them. Differentiate affection from demand. A cuddle is not always a request. Sometimes it's genuine. Learn to tell the difference. Reward calm, not chaos. If your cat paws relentlessly or meows nonstop, don't reinforce it. Wait until they're calmer to give attention. Embrace the blink. Use slow blinks to bond without giving in to every demand. Affection doesn't always have to be transactional. Share control. Play with your cat on your terms, too. Redirect their control into healthy interaction. Boundaries don't weaken love. They make it clearer, stronger, healthier. When cats control us through affection, they're not just manipulating, they're teaching. They remind us that love isn't one-dimensional. It's not just sweetness. It's an influence. Cats show us that real affection has weight. It changes behavior, it shapes lives, it commands loyalty. And that's not weakness, that's power. So the next time your cat paws your face, meows until you move, or curls on your chest so you can't leave, ask yourself, is this love or control? The answer is both. The dark side of cat affection is that it always carries control. But perhaps that's why it feels so deep, so irresistible, so binding. Because cats don't just love you, they claim you. This has been Furry Facts, where we uncover the hidden truths of the feline world. Tap the bell so you never miss an episode. Because with cats, nothing is simple. Every meow, every purr, every touch is layered with meaning. And when they love you, they may also control you. But maybe that's the true magic of cats. They make us theirs, and we don't mind at all.